you want to share it.
Oh, people see.
You're not alone. Break the silence culture. Adult Conversations. Weeknights from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
On Young Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. It's a new week. It's Monday, 20th of October, 2025. And I hope you're doing amazing today. I hope work was great and you're doing so well at your side. Welcome to Adult Conversation. This is where we share real life issues and matters relating to the heart. On Adult Conversations, you get to give advice by contributing to the subject matter without judging. And this happens every Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7, because we are here to break the culture of silence. My name is Folua Akiremi, and for the next 2 hours, we're going to be doing this together on Adult Conversations. You're welcome. You're welcome today. It's a beautiful day. We have another story from another family member who has reached out to us asking for advice this evening. A lot is really going on in the world, a lot that you can think of at the moment. And that's why this platform is here, to give a voice to the voiceless and to give, encouragement, counsel to people who genuinely need help. So if you need help, if you need a solution to something that's going on with you, you need clarity, you need direction, please don't hesitate to send us a message on 08155 917 917. You can send us a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917. What story do I have this evening? So the story says, my name is Chioma. I am 26 years old and I'm currently engaged. My fiancé is a good man, but he is very controlling. He doesn't like me hanging out with friends or even talking too much on social media. At first, I thought it was just care, but now it's becoming too much. Last week, he got angry because I went for a colleague's birthday dinner without telling him. I'm beginning to wonder if this is love or control. Please, should I still go ahead with this marriage or take the step backward and rethink things? Please, what should I do? That's the story of Chioma this evening. And remember that Chioma is currently listening to the show right now. So please don't want to share your thoughts without condemning, judging, or using abusive languages. She's a 26-year-old lady who is currently engaged to a good man, but he is very controlling. She said he is good, he takes care of her, cares for her, attends to her needs, but he's very controlling. He doesn't like her talking to friends, especially male friends. He doesn't like it when she speaks to friends, when she goes out without telling him, or when she talks too much on social media. He likes her all to himself and to himself alone. And she said that at first, I thought, he's my boyfriend, so maybe he's just, a little jealous here and there, but it's becoming too much. And last week, he got really angry because she went for a colleague's birthday dinner without telling him first, without asking for permission, without telling him about it. And, she's beginning to wonder, is this love or is this control? So she's asking, should I go ahead with this wedding plans or just step back for my peace of mind? Chioma is listening to the show right now and she would like to know what you think about the situation. The number to call is 07000 917 917 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. Hello, good evening. Hello? All right, we lost our call. The number one more time is 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. Chioma is listening to the show right now and she would like to know what you think that she should do. She's a young girl, she's a young lady, in my opinion, trying to start off her life. Do you think it's a good thing to start off, the journey of marriage, the journey that defines the most part of your life with a man that is controlling? Or maybe he just loves her too much and he doesn't want to share her with anyone. So maybe he loves her a lot and, he feels like, oh, I need to protect my woman. I need to, and that's why he's doing all of these things that he's doing. Maybe it doesn't mean any harm. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening. Okay, we lost that call again. Looks like the network is not so great over there, but please do well to call me back on 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917 or 9155 917 917. You can also share your contributions on 08155 917 917 on WhatsApp. Do well to call me to let me know what you think Chioma should do this evening. A young lady just starting her life, building a career of her dreams, trying to figure out her life and build a life that truly matters. Do you think that being with a man that is controlling is the best thing to do? Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening. Hello, I can't hear you. Hello? Hello? Okay, looks like we lost the call already. But please do also call me back on 07000 917 917. Chioma is listening right now at the moment, and she would like to know what you think she can do. She's just starting her life. She's young. She might not know everything, but you've gone ahead and you can tell when a man is controlling and when a man is not. Based on life experiences and what you've seen in recent times, you can tell. So maybe he's not controlling. Maybe that's just his own way of expressing love. I never can tell. Or maybe he is controlling. And if he's actually controlling, how do you think she can break free from this? Is there something she can do to correct it? To make him see things from a different perspective, or he cannot change? Like he will just be like that forever. Please do also let us know what your thoughts are for Chioma this evening. Chioma is 26. She's currently engaged to this man. They used to say that a broken engagement is better than a broken marriage. So is this the best time to break off everything and move on with her life? She's currently engaged to this man who she says he is good, but he is also very controlling. So hello, good evening. Hello? Okay. All right. So she says that he is good, but he's also very controlling. And she says that he doesn't like her going out. So she can't go out with her friends anymore because she's engaged. She can't go for parties because she's engaged. She can't literally do anything without informing him first. She needs to tell him before she does anything. So for some men, they might see that as something to prove submission. That, if you tell me before you go out, if you tell me before you do something, if you tell me before you go and see this person, then you are a submissive wife, or that's a sign that you'll be a submissive wife. Or do you think that's a sign of submission? Or it's just a sign of, or it's just a sign that he's a controlling person? And if you think this man is a controlling person, what do you think Chioma should do? So she's asking, should I run from this, toxic relationship that I might be in? Or should I stay? Can he change? Can he improve? Can he be better? That's what she's asking us this evening. The number to call to give Chioma your advice. Chioma is listening to the show right now. She's right here on the call. She would like to know what your thoughts are. Hello, good evening. Hello? All right. The number one more time is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. If Chioma was your friend, if Chioma was your sister, what advice would you give to her? If Chioma is somebody that you really love in your space, and you see that she's in a relationship with a man like this, what advice would you give to her? 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. Is there a difference between love because there should actually be a balance to love? There is it will pass a certain level where you know that it's becoming too much and it's becoming controlling. But I think that for somebody who's just starting life, you don't want to consistently be at the mercy of someone. So
Hello?
you're younger. Hello, good evening.
Hello? Good evening.
Hello,
This
good
is
evening,
good evening. This is Mr. Emmanuel.
Mr. Emmanuel.
Can you
How are
hear
you doing
me?
today? Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I'm fine.
You're
I'm fine.
welcome.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, what I just want to say to that is that that lady must first of all understand one thing. The
Mm.
first thing she must first understand before she venture into it, she should first look at herself. Am I the type that like going out alone or
Mm-hmm.
doing things alone, going to
Mm.
somewhere alone, maybe club or whatever, or party or
Yes.
alone? Then if she's not the type, then she should know that when she's stepping in, she should be
Mm.
able to, okay, my husband, can we go to this place? Then that is number one. Number two is that she
Okay.
must, no man or woman wants his husband or maybe the husband, the wife, to be mingling with men or women, vice versa. Everybody
Yes.
wants, you understand, we all want our wives to ourselves. So you
Mm.
understand?
Yes.
Now, if if she find out that the man is like that, she should limit the way she talk to the opposite sex, the way
Mm.
she do, all her things. Because you see, marriage is something that you must be able to adapt to any situation you find yourself. So
Okay.
if she's ready to adapt to it, I'm not saying that she shouldn't, don't just she shouldn't just take too much, discussing issues with men while the husband is around.
Mm.
So you understand me? So if she
Yes.
could be able to work on that, so I can see the man is good. But if she knows that she's the type that, there are some people that want to live free world, she wants to be free, so you
Mm.
understand me, then she shouldn't venture into it. She should first of all study herself. What kind of human being am I? Am I the type of a person that, you understand? I want to, there are some people that like me and my husband going out, doing this together, this
Yeah.
and that. But there are some people that they don't like such things. They like to live a free life, you understand, whereby they go to their friends' party, this, that. So,
Mm.
there are some people that doesn't like partying. So it depends on who you are. First work on
Mm.
yourself. Then you now bring yourself to the man. Can I cope with this? If she can
Mm.
cope, then she can move on. But if she feel like I can't cope, the best thing is to get her. So, all
Yes.
right, that is my own.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, that was Mr. Emmanuel sharing his advice this evening for Chioma. It says that if you think that you can cope, firstly, know yourself. What kind of person are you, especially when it comes to mingling with other people? Are you the kind of person that likes to go out a lot or by yourself? Or you prefer going with your husband or staying indoor? Get to know yourself better and the things that you actually love. Now, when you know that, you can now look at it. Can you cope with all of these things that he is doing? Ask yourself sincerely. If it continues like this for the rest of your life, are you willing to deal with it? Are you willing to live with it? Will you be comfortable being in that kind of position for the rest of your life? That means that you might not have access to your male friends anymore when you get married. You will not really be able to have conversations with your male friends, and you would be limited in speaking with your single female friends as well. So ask yourself, can I cope with this for the rest of my life? If you can, then go ahead. If you cannot, then take your step backward. Then he also says that you need to learn accountability. Because every man would want, the woman to be accountable to them. He would want to know where you are part time. He doesn't want to, you're going somewhere and he has no idea where you're going. He doesn't know where you are. He would not like that. So he would like to know where you are and what you're doing at the moment. So yes, I think it's just like you mentioned, accountability is very, very important when it comes to being in a relationship or building a marriage, eventually when you get married. But the choice is still yours to make. So, like you said, like Mr. Manuel mentioned, ask yourself, can I cope with this relationship being like this for the rest of my life? If you can, go ahead. If you cannot, take a step backward. Thank you so much, Mr. Manuel, for sharing your thoughts and advice for Chioma this evening. If you still like to get advice, Chioma, the number is 07000 917 She's a 26-year-old lady who is currently engaged to a man she says, who she says is good, but is also very controlling. She says that he doesn't like it when she. All right. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening. You're welcome. Hello? Oh, all right. We lost that call already. Please remember to call me back on 07000 917 917. Now, he doesn't like it when she goes out with her friends, male or female. He doesn't like it when she goes out with friends. He doesn't even like it when she talks too much on social media. So she's limited to post on her status. She shouldn't post certain things. She shouldn't do certain things on social media. She shouldn't comment too much on social media. At first, she thought that it was just... Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. I want to contribute to the program. My
You're
name
welcome.
is
What's your
Yomi,
name?
and
Where are
I'm
you calling
calling
from?
I'm calling from Magodo, and my name is Yomi.
Yomi, you're welcome, Yomi. So
Yes.
good to have you here.
Now, in marriage, there are certain things that someone has to look into. There are three wonderful instruments that both of them have to sit down and agree. Number one is mutual communication. There must be mutual communication between the female and the male. Number two is mutual trust. Mutual trust. They must be able to trust each other. And number three is mutual respect.
Okay.
If any of them cannot do any of this, marriage cannot be established. In marriage, there are certain things the man will drop and the woman will drop, because two of them are coming from a different background. They have to study each other very well. In her statement, she said that the man is good. Can she divine the goodness of man? Is it because he's giving her money? Or, when you say someone is good, you have to divine what makes him or her good. Is it the attitude? Is it the money? Is it the caring? These are the things that she has to look into. Why is she going into marriage with a man? First of all, she cannot go anywhere without telling the husband to be. Because if she does not tell the husband to be, the husband may be looking at it that she's not straightforward.
Yes.
And once she's making a step to go into marriage, she has to drop certain things. For example, the closeness to opposite sex.
Yes.
She has to drop it. Because if it were the girl, she wouldn't like the man mixing with a man, vice versa. So it's not that the man is controlling, but the man wants to know what type of woman am I having at my disposal. And likewise, the woman also has to trust. If he says, I'm going to work, let it be work. If there's going to be a diversion, there should be a communication to other parties. Please, I want to go to this side, but I want to go to this side. To me, she has not made up her mind to enter into, because marriage is a lesson. It's a place of lesson that you have to drop certain things. You pick certain things if you really want peace in a marriage. And one of the things that a man needs is respect. If you don't tell him that you are going out, and if something happens at that party, you may be held responsible. Each of them at the party must know their whereabouts. Mutual communication. And that's one of the things that break down marriage. Because if your husband does not tell you where you are going, you feel somehow that this man is not trustworthy. Let yes be yes and no be no. He has to do certain things and picks up certain things. Two of them also do certain things because she's now moving from among the friends now into another university that she has not learned or she has not gotten anything. So I don't think if the ball is in her court, what does he see in the man that is entering into marriage with him? Money is not everything. So she has to decide, can she cope? If she cannot cope, let her reverse.
Yes.
But what I'm interested in, you said the man is good. What makes him to be good? There must be a clear definition. What makes him? His attitude is acceptable? Is it because he has a good financial source? Or is from a good family? Is he caring? Well, she has to sit down and redefine her terms very well.
Yes.
God will bless them.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
Amen. Thank you so much, Yomi. Thank you for calling. Yes, giving us more like a masterclass on, this conversation this evening. But I'll be back very, very soon to analyze everything is mentioned as well as Mr. Emmanuel, while we wait for other people to call in to let us know what they think Chioma should do this evening. Chioma is on the call and she would like to know what you think she should do. The number to call is 07000 917 917. This is Women Radio 91.7 and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
This is WFM 91.7.7.
ènìyàn mi nǹkan láti dé o ó sì ń rọ òjò náírà better play better chance ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lè wọlé fún ọ bí o bá lè gbìyànjú o
better play better chance
ní ìgbà mẹ́ta lójoojúmọ́ àlá rẹ lè wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o pẹ̀lú 500 naira péré o lè jẹ owó tó tó ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lójoojúmọ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ better play kí o sì gbọ́ orúkọ rẹ ní orí rédíò ní aago 10 òwúrọ̀ aago 2 ọ̀sán àti aago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́.
better play má ṣe gbọ́ ara
rẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ báyìí.
ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ ní www.betterplay.ng tàbí kí o tẹ *347*154#. o ní àǹfààní láti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì 20 bí o bá ṣe ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ní owó tí o jẹ yóò ṣe pọ̀ tó.
bí o bá fẹ́ mọ bí o ṣe ń lọ tẹ̀lé wa lórí Facebook @betterplay àti Instagram @betterplayng. àkókò ti tó fún ọ láti jẹ owó yìí.
better play better chance. o lè jẹ́ olówó tuntun lónìí. ìyíkoto yìí wà fún àwọn tí ọjọ́ orí wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọdún 18 lọ sókè kí o sì fi èrò sí.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care? When I have Glow Talk Master. I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day. Plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talkmaster, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 Naira welcome bonus. That's a 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had yours?
Peak. Reach for your peak.
You define correct home product wey strong, get guarantee, if fine and no to cost. Na Eleganza Industrial City Limited they put you first. We get plastic chair for adult and pikin, party table and school table, disposable plates and cup plus reusable plastics. We get food warmer, cooler box, dustbin for different size, baby pamper, sanitary pad for ladies, travel bag for all size, hair thread and plenty more. Eleganza Industrial City Limited don't package you well with products wey fine, unique and different shape and size. Abeg waka come our place for kilometer 68 Lekki Ekpe Expressway after Eleko Junction, Ibeju Lekki, Lagos. You fit call us for 0818 019 9999 or 0909 147 3665 or send us email for eleganzaindustrialcity@yahoo.com, info@eleganzaindustrialgroups.com or sales@eleganzagroups.com. Check our website for www.eleganzagroups.com. Eleganza Industrial City, the name na our guarantee.
Are you a lawyer or a real estate agent? Everybody, this one is for you. Collect the stamp that matters for the backing that matters. So don't forget the stamp. If the document is legal, don't forget the stamp. Your stamp is the evidence. Don't forget the stamp.
Be reminded that the LIRS has adopted a new DIE design for its stamp. Note that all legal documents must be duly stamped within the prescribed period of 40 days from the date of the first execution of the documents. Failure to do so attracts a penalty. Please do not patronize illegal persons or touts. Visit the LIRS website on www.lirs.gov.ng to locate the stamp duty office nearest to you, or call the Commissioner for Stamp Duties and Capital Gains Tax on 0708 883 5355. This message is brought to you by the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service.
Jama'a, wani abu babba ya sauka kuma ana zubar da kuɗi kamar ruwa.
Hakika, da naira 500 kawai zaka iya cin nasaran har naira 200,000 a rana. Shiga Beta Play yanzu kuma saurari sunanka kai tsaye a rediyo da karfe 10 na safe, karfe 2 na rana da karfe 6 na yamma.
Sai tikitinka a www.betaplay.ng ko danna *347*154#. Kana son karin dama? Zaka iya sayan tikiti har 20.
Ka biyo mu a Facebook @betaplay da Instagram @betaplay.ng don sabbin bayani. Lokacinka ne ka ci wannan kuɗin. Betaplay na buɗe ne kawai ga masu shekaru 18 da sama. Yi wasa cikin hankali.
Lunch vibes. Every music note counts, aligning with lyrics and rhythm. Words soothing to the ears, voices and melodies with the best vibes ever. That is Lunch Vibes on Women Radio WFM 91.7.
I blow your candle light. You know I'm just that type. No, them no big kill my vibe.
The big question.
Corruption is, in fact, is increasing more. We never had that snake and whether python and swallow a moon.
Why?
Everything has increased.
Conversational, controversial, and borderline disruptive. The big question.
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 12:05 p.m. only on Women Radio.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I wanna wait for nobody.
Keep it locked.
I should have bought you flowers.
Turn your radio up.
We are WFM 91.7.
She got me going crazy. She treats me like I'm a baby. I love her so dearly. The first time, nilikuwa I wanted you to be mine. Sign on and count on that to now waste time. Apo ndo nakosea. I love you milele. Yangu mapenzi hayaishi. What is the matter? Sinikupende unipende. Hey, kidogo kidogo. Little by little. Sinikupeleke. Toronto, Toronto. Hey, nakuhitaji mami jo. I wanna marry you. Kwangu maisha ni jo. I'll never let you go. Nakuhitaji mami jo. I wanna marry you. Kwangu maisha ni jo. I'll never let you go away. I'll never let you go away. Usikuwe pressure. Pressure bust my pipe. Unataka wife ya mtu ama wife yangu. Subira vuta heri on the type yangu. Storybook ending na happiness. Happily ever after all the sacrifice. Say you love me and I say I love you twice. And I say I love you twice. Hey, I love you milele. Yangu mapenzi hayaishi. What is the matter? Sinikupende unipende. Hey, kidogo kidogo. Little by little. Sinikupeleke. Toronto, Toronto. Nakuhitaji mami jo. I wanna marry you. Kwangu maisha ni jo. I'll never let you go. Nakuhitaji mami jo. I wanna marry you. Kwangu maisha ni jo. I'll never let you go away. Hey, I'll never let you. Hey, I'll never let you go. I love you milele. I'll never let you go away. Yangu mapenzi hayaishi. What is the matter? Sinikupende unipende. Kidogo kidogo. Little by little. Sinikupeleke. Toronto, Toronto. Nakuhitaji mami jo. I wanna marry you. Wangu maisha ni jo. I'll never let you go. Nakuhitaji mami jo. I wanna marry you. Maisha ni jo. I'll never let you go away. I'll never let you go away. Hey, I'll never let you go away. Oh yeah, I'll never let you go away. I'll never let you go away.
Welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, and currently you're still listening to Adult Conversations. Today we're giving advice to a young lady called Chioma. Chioma is a young lady trying to start her life, build a future that lasts. Well, she says she's currently engaged to somebody that she loves and calls a good man, but she says he's also equally very controlling. She says that he doesn't like her going out with her friends. He doesn't like it when she talks too much on social media. And firstly she thought that, oh, it's just a caring man. He loves me and he wants to take care of me. But recently it has become too much. It's becoming too much to handle. Then she says that he got very, very angry last week when she went to a colleague's birthday party without telling him about it. And she's beginning to wonder, is this love or is this control? So she's asking, should I go ahead in this marriage or should I just take a step backward? Because I can't deal with a man that is this controlling. I have my life to live and I don't think that I want somebody that is too controlling like this. Why is he upset that I'm going to a friend's party without telling him? So do you think this is love or do you think this is just control? Do you think the man loves him or he's just being very, very controlling of her? And do you think that it is right for her to stay back. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This is Mike from Secretary.
Good evening, Mike. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm doing well. You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, I want to stand on grandma's this. No, this is a kind of a coin with two sides.
Okay.
Number one, control a relationship that's mutual respect, not controlling. But now I used to tell women, define what you want in the relationship. Place a price tag or your value before the man, and don't be on the receiving end. Yes, he's supposed to be the head. You are not supposed to be a servant.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like saying, I got a job in a company. Perhaps I meet my classmate there in university or where we had the same first class or two whatever this is. But maybe by any reason he's the MD. That does not make me less who I am. I respect him as the MD, but that does not remove my own person, my own potential, my own quality. So that's how it is in marriage. Men, yes, maybe I made the head to give direction and to lead and coordinate. Does not make the woman less. Now, you should such a man might be an insecure person, might be a jealous lover, which is a red flag for me in marriage, because it can go any length. But where I'm concerned is her excesses, which might even be what is leading to it. You are going to dinner, you are going to party, and at this age, maybe the man is not seeing focus, is not seeing discipline, not seeing maturity in her. And as a result, you say, oh, maybe I'm marrying, if I'm going to get married to this lady, I need to get her to maturity. I'm not willing to marry a girl, a baby. And so you want somebody that will get to maturity. So he's trying to control to how, so that those excess or useful exuberance will not be there. That is one. Then on the issue of social media, he also maybe is a private person, and you have been loud on private and social media, trying to put him out there. So he also needs to make sure that those kind of useful exuberance, at 26, you are supposed to be getting married. You are a matured woman. So there are some discipline he expects from you. So when you are not putting it forward, I'm okay. If it's a baby, let me treat her like a baby. Teach her maturity, teach her discipline. You understand? So she too she showed for that maturity. Then have honest conversation with him. If he's a good man as you claim, if he's not the good man that want to put under control with care, with love, and make you capacitated so that you don't look at his flaws and those kind of controlling that, you need to bet one, first of all, define what you want. Number two, show maturity in marriage, in relationship. You are not doing boyfriend and girlfriend, you're a girlfriend. And so show that discipline. Social media is not, if you used to be very loud, not that you want to build a home, you need to be conservative to hold your home and your marriage. So show maturity, show that you are capable to be a wife that can be a helpmeet, a partner in the family. I think the man will be able to change his style. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you for calling. All right, so that was Mike sharing his advice for Chioma this evening, and he has said quite a number of things as well. The last being that he might not be a social media person. He might not be somebody that likes his business online. And you might be the lady who, like to post about your relationship, wants everybody to know that you're with this person. And he might actually not like that. So I think it's also important for you to know the kind of person that he is. Because for him, it might just be that he wants to be a private person. But you might be looking at it that, he's too controlling of me. Why would he tell me what to post and what not to post? But if you know the kind of person that he is, look at it. How many posts does he even have on his platform? What's his take on, being on social media? He might actually not like it. It might not be that he doesn't want you to post or make comments. But what kind of comments do you make? right? What are the kinds of comments that you make on those posts on social media? What are the things you say on those posts as well? It can also determine why it would tell you to limit the way you post online and all of those things. And he also mentioned that you need to define what you want in the relationship. You need to let him know what your takes are, and that's where maturity comes in. You must prove to him that you're mature, or you're a woman that he can trust. And over time, how what are the things you have done before now that might have made him upset that you went somewhere without telling him? What are the things that has happened before now? You need to know those things. Hello, good evening.
Good evening for your follower. How are you?
Good evening, Pastor Father. I'm doing well. Thank you for calling. How are you today?
Thank you, friend. I want to start by saying that you have made my day a joyous day today.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I can't hear anything again. Hello?
I said I saw my sister Esther today one-on-one.
Oh, wow. That's really nice. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Yes, that's a great one. That was a good one. Yeah. But I want to ask a question. Are these two people, are they living together?
No, they are not living together.
Then how did the man know that she is always on social media, and maybe the day she went out to a party, she did not tell him?
So like they follow each other on social media. So when she makes a comment on something, it would know, like it would get a notification of that. And also, they had like a conversation on phone, and that was when she told him that she went to see a friend.
All right. That is why I'm calling, because as a pastor, there is something I have to make a comment with. This one now, I am calling in for other people to learn from my statement I'm going to make today. If you are going from a girl to a woman, it's like a promotion in life. It's just like a child who graduated from primary school. When you leave primary school, you are going to. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
So, the preparation, the elementary studies, which you had during primary time or primary school period, we open up your understanding for what you are going to face when you enter secondary school.
Yes.
I want you to understand. What's her name now? What's her name?
Chioma.
I want Chioma to understand that one of the things that a woman faces in a husband's house is living under authority. If you are not ready to live under man's authority, please forget about marriage. Because the Bible says, as Christ is the head of the church, so the man is the head of the house. So when you are going out, the man must know where you are going. Charity begins at home. If right when you are still with your parents and you are not, you are talking about engagement now. That is why I have to call. If it is boyfriend and girlfriend, I will not call you. It's because of I hear that engagement. Because I'm a pastor, I have to cancel. That is why I call.
Yes.
So you must make a preparation to know where you are now going. Very soon, you'll be addressed as Mrs., no more Miss. It's a title. And that title follows authority which you are under. I have never seen a woman married going out without telling the husband where she is going. I've never seen. So, Chioma, you have to start it as you are still living with your parents, because when you allow that system to adapt to you, I'm telling you, your enemy is going to make a mistake in marriage. And that will not be your portion. I didn't pray for that. So that is why you have to learn now. And of course, it's not everything, you have to post in social media. I keep saying this. There are some people, when they are eating, they will come and put it on Facebook. When they are washing rice in the kitchen, they will put it in Facebook. What's the problem? When did Android enter Africa? How many times do we see this? Oh God! You see, let me just go straight to other point. My dear Choma, listen very well. Listen very well. I believe you still have parents. Please, I want you to go and meet your mother.
Okay.
Sit down with her. Say, Mommy, please, as I'm preparing to be a woman now, please, can you put me through what can make my home peaceful? She will tell you. Because many marriages today, that is the problem they are having because of these young girls. They don't know they have to be under authority of a man. They don't know. They don't know. So there are some ladies today, they listen to their friends more than their husband.
Yes, true.
That is true. What I'm telling you is true. They listen to their friends more than their husband. And before you know it, there will be a crack in the relationship. Before you know it, divorce. Today, here and there in our society, we are hearing single mother, single father. Because of a little misunderstanding. So, Choma, please. I want you to understand that this man, he cherishes you. That is why he needs everything. He wants you to update him with everything about you, which is very important. If he does not care about it, there is no love. That is truth of the matter. Do you know, let me tell you something. Did you know why some beautiful ladies, do you know why they are having problems today? Beautiful ladies. It's because of the dressing they dress. When you dress indecently, you are going to meet a man without good character. I'm telling you, a man with good character can never, I will say it again, can never speak to indecent lady that, a lady that dresses indecently on the road. I'm telling you. Go to me. Go and see what. Listen, you will see a lady. They will tell you this is the husband. You say, how did this woman manage to marry this man? It was through dressing, indecent dressing. The lady dressed that entered that man's eyes. So, Joma, no man that does not want his own property to be well protected. So this man is protecting you, he's protecting himself, he's protecting the marriage that is about to come forth. If he allow you to do anyhow, you're supposed to ask yourself, why this man does not care? He does not do, he does not even ask, he does not. You're supposed to ask yourself. I don't know, some ladies, where they're supposed to act, they don't act. Where they don't supposed to act, that is where they act. Chairman, you're supposed to understand that it is because of the love this person has for you. That is why there is nothing called over control. Nothing that is called over control. A woman that wants to stay under a man, saying that the man is over controlling her. What does it mean? What does that mean? If you want to say a man is over controlling you, he might be saying, okay, this is fine, be eating it. That's over control. Or,
thank you, Pastor.
let me just talk here. Anyway, I'll call back. Right. So that I will not overtake time.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for calling to give your advice this evening to Chioma. He said a lot of things, but I'll be back shortly to dissect every single thing. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations. And here is the news at 9 on Women Radio 91.7. Women in Lagos are set to benefit greatly from the ambitious Omieko project, which is transforming the city's inland water transformation system. By prioritizing safety, comfort, and accessibility, the project is creating a more inclusive travel experience, ensuring that women can move freely, confidently, and conveniently across Lagos waterways. A non-governmental organization in Ogun State has called for the support of traditional leaders in Ogun State to champion the fight against gender-based violence against women and girls in their various communities, noting that gender-based violence remains one of the human rights violence in the country, stressing that many women and girls suffer in silence without the necessary support system to protect and escape the abuse. No fewer than 250,000 children have been immunized against human papillomavirus, polio, measles, rubella, and other tropical diseases in Jigawa State. The immunization officer in the area, Muhammad Tasu, made this known in an interview with the Newsman today, 20th October 2025. Today, Nigeria's naira exchanged at 1,474 naira to a dollar, 1,721 naira to a euro, and 1,978 naira to a pound. 3 men have been charged in connection with the rape of a woman in Brighton Beach. They have been remanded in custody to appear before the Brighton Magistrate Court later on Thursday. In sports, the 2025 edition of the Women's Lagos Run is now in full swing as the Lagos State government has set up machinery in motion for the annual event billed to take place on the 8th of November 2025. Women Radio 91.7 urged the public and stakeholders to support the passage of the Special Seats Bill, calling on collective action to ensure includes women representation in the National Assembly and State Houses of Assembly. Today marks 11 years and 183 days since our Chibok girls were captured, and 7 years and 227 days since the abduction of Leah Sharibu, the Japchi girl. Women Radio 91.7 calls for the safe release of all our girls still in captivity. Women Radio 91.7 demands justice from the government for victims and survivors of sexual abuse and rape. If you have been sexually abused, please contact a sexual assault referral center near you. My name is Fiancé Akiremi. Good evening. Thanks for listening.
We are Nigeria's first female-centric radio station for women and families. WFM 91.7.
Good God, bless me. Good God, bless me.
for, gotta want feel true. You gotta feel, gotta want feel true. You gotta feel. Let's go. Introduce to my parents, this is my baby. Hoping they could bless me. That's my girl. She's so pretty and lovely, my beautiful angel. But always on her own. Funny, yeah, yeah. Seems crazy. She hate ever be stopping or ever wanna listen or ever wanna hear him and say what to have. Oh, yeah, no, no. I thought it's rude of her, I thought it's bad of her, but no. I later found out she was only searching for the one that could hold her. For who she is, daddy, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Mommy, oh, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Uncle, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Oh God, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. When she came across my way, God, I felt I'm incomplete without her love, you know. I got no time to waste, so I said what's on my mind, waiting for her to reply. Then she said she loves me. Her answer was so real, I could see it in her eyes. I thought I was dreaming, but no, could not wait too much, so I take her to my parents, so we could get their blessings. Oh yes, they wouldn't take her in, say she's an outcast. It drove me crazy, then I cried and said, daddy, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Mommy, oh, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Uncle, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Oh God, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Please, daddy, please, mommy. Oh God, hear my cry. I wanna make it alright. I'm on my knees, begging and praying. I prove my love, done it on my heart. I wanna hold you, love. Hear my cry, hear my cry. Daddy, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Mommy, oh, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Uncle, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, oh God, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Daddy, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Mommy, oh, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Uncle, oh, I prove my love. She is my future, oh, to me. Oh God, I prove my love. She is our future, oh, to me. Daddy, oh, mommy, oh.
I don't know when I'm coming back. I'll be gone for a little while, but I will keep myself for me and you. I'll be back for you. I don't know what the future brings, but I want you to be with me. I could hope and pray to make you wait for me, 'cause I'll come back for you, darling. Hold my love, you are my prize, and I'll run to the finish line. My love, I no go leave you run, I no go bounce your call. You'll be always on my mind. Yeah, yeah, I'll be so far away. Promise you'll wait for me. I go think of you every day, my love. Yeah, yeah, I may not come today, but I'll be with you again. I could pray for you every day, my love. Yeah. I'm leaving you behind. I'm gonna miss your smile and the joy you bring to my wretched soul. Your love, it makes me whole. This our love will never die. Darling, promise you will be mine. You see, I did do these things for you and me. I'll come back for you, darling. Now you hold my love. You are my praise, and I'll run to the finish line. My love, I don't go leave you run. I don't go bounce your call. You'll be always on my mind. Yeah, yeah, I'll be so far away. Promise you'll wait for me. I will think of you every day, my love. Yeah, yeah, I may not come today, but I'll be with you again. I will pray for you every day, my love. Yeah, yeah. I'll be so far away. Promise you'll wait for me. I could think of you every day, my love. Yeah, yeah. I may not come today, but I'll be with you again. I really pray for you every day, my love. Yeah, yeah. My love, I think of you tonight, 'cause I know they're by your side. Just wait a little while, yeah. Know that I'm alright. I'll go see you soon. Make you wait for me, my dear.
Welcome back. This is still Women Radio 91.7, and you're still listening to Adult Conversations. Today has been a great day, giving advice to Chioma, who is currently listening to the show. And I'm happy that every single person was called in as, giving their advice. And, she's going to make good use of every single one of them. But for the sake of those who are just joining us, I'll go about the story one more time. The story says, my name is Chioma. I am 26 years old and I'm currently engaged. My fiancé is a good man, but is very controlling. He doesn't like me hanging out with friends or even talking too much on social media. At first, I thought it was too much care, but now it's becoming too much. Last week, he got really angry because I went for a colleague's birthday dinner without telling him first. I'm beginning to wonder if this is love or control. Please, should I still go ahead with this marriage or take a step backward and rethink things? Please, what should I do? That's the story of Chioma this evening, and she's asking for our advice. The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917 to give your advice to Chioma, who is currently listening this evening. Now, we've gotten some calls from different people, from Mr. Manuel, from Yomi, from Mike, from Pastor Father as well. They've all called in to give their advice to Chioma. Very great advice for her, but you can still call in to let us know what your thoughts are this evening. Chioma is just 26. She's a grown-up woman, a grown-up lady, but I believe that there's certain things that you might have seen that she might not know about. There's certain things that you might know that she might not know about. And there is a need for her to know it. Most importantly, as she's transitioning into marriage at this phase of her life. So do you think that this man is actually controlling, or is just doing the normal thing that every man should do? The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. Now, one of the advice we got, especially from Yomi, was the fact that there are 3 things that you must agree on going into a relationship. There are 3 things you should agree on, 3 things you should know. And the first one is mutual communication. You must agree together to communicate. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, we lost that call. The number one more time is 07000 917 917. Now, the first thing you mentioned was mutual communication. You must both agree on communicating equally, regardless of what happens or who is available, who is not. You must always ensure that you communicate. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay. The second one is mutual trust. And the third one is mutual respect. Those were the 3 things that he mentioned that you must have, Chioma, and you must both agree on as you proceed to get married. He also mentioned that you must be able to compromise certain things in your relationship and also drop some things. So you know that you're getting married. Obviously, your interactions with the opposite sex might reduce to an extent because you're now married. There are certain conversations you can no longer have. There are certain places you can no longer go or stay till late at night because you're married now. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. This is Matthew from the state.
Good evening, Matthew. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, Matthew. Thank you for calling.
I think the name is Shoma, Abi.
Yes, Chioma.
My advice to her is that she should not just end the relationship because of this that happened now. Earlier, you should have informed the young man that he wants to go to a birthday party of her friend.
Yes.
It's like he looked down on the man now. That's why he's not informing him not going to the party.
Mm.
It should not be because of end the relationship now. It's not go down in the relationship. That one only take up to that extent to end the relationship because of this type of issue. You apologize to the man. Mm. I don't know the plan that the man has in his mind for her. So she apologized to the man. She not just because that one ended the relationship. Thank you.
Okay, Matthew. Thank you so much for calling. Okay, Matthew says you don't need to end the relationship because of that. That's not something you end a relationship over. Just apologize to him and try to see things from his perspective as well, from his point of view. So maybe there's something you're not seeing that he is seeing. The best thing is to have a conversation about it before you take the decision to break up with him. Chioma is a 26-year-old lady who is currently engaged to a man that she says is a good man and they love each other. But she says that he is very controlling. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This is Master Samson from Ojudubega.
Master Samson, you're welcome. How are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. How was the day?
My day was great. Thanks for asking.
Yes. What I have to say is that what about I forgot her name. What about her name?
Chioma.
What she did is totally wrong because this life, every man deserves respect. What if she said that she wants to walk away, go and look for another man? That man that she are also going deserve respect. Any home that does not no respect, there is no peace. in that house.
Yes.
Like the way Pastor David, exactly what Pastor David said is what I'm trying to say. Because every family, every home deserves respect. This kind of thing happened with me just this last year, 2024. Yes, 2024. There's the one girl. That time I'm working in one company like that. At Vegas, at Areco site.
Okay.
That girl, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend, and I love the girl. I love the girl because I'm with me. I'm a jealous guy. If I love a girl, I'm a jealous guy. I would like to know your movement. I would like to know everything about you, and I will let you know everything about me. What I had in my own life. Yes. What I had in my own life, I doesn't like cheating. I don't like cheating. I would like to know everything about you. And me, I will also let you know everything about me. That girl, I take that girl as my girlfriend. She has staying with me. She also working. But take good care of that girl. What she needs, I will try my own best to give her. So that girl, she also had one injury. She break her hand. And I take good care of that girl. After that girl healed, everything, she was okay that time. That girl, she started misbehave. So I said, did you forget what I did for you? Just because you are now okay, you forget. You started misbehave. I'm a man. I deserve respect. If I ask a question, give me exactly answer the way I asked you. When that girl was okay, that girl, I said I should go and buy something, for us to cook, like spaghetti, for us to make spaghetti. I don't know. Okay. That girl, she went to the shop. She went to the shop and she met one guy like that. And they sharing contact. She give the guy contact. And when she get home, she started chatting with the guy. And I now asked the girl, who are you chatting with? She now said that I do not have right to ask her that kind of question. I'm not her father. That's why she told me. I said, I have right to ask you because I'm a man. What do you need? I'm trying my own best just to make you happy. I have right to ask you. Even now we are married. If you come my own home, I have right to ask you a question that I like to ask. And you also, you have any fucking question that you have to ask me, and I will give you answer because I respect you. You can now say that I do not have right to ask her question because I'm not her father. I say, okay, as you say so, I'm not your father. Okay, you can go back to your father's house. You are just staying away as a boyfriend and girlfriend, and you are starting telling me that, okay, I'm fine. So I do not show any action, either I am hungry or something like that. I do not show anything. There's a day that I make up my mind. I just pack my load. I abandon her. I leave her. I'm the one that arranged the department. I leave her there. And I come to this bigger site and I arrange another department there. I leave her there. When the bill expire, so the landlord expecting us to pay. And landlord called me. I say, landlord, I'm no longer there. I've already walked away. So I leave the house. So the girl now pack up, and she went to her friend's side. When she make up her mind, she know that she missed a right man. She started calling me that I should come back, this and that. She is very sorry for that. I say, I know I have already made up my mind.
It's too late.
Sometimes I will buy food stuff. But that girl, for her to cook, she cannot cook. I'm the one that will make a food for her to eat. So I just decide I just make up. I just abandon her, leave her there. I pack my own load. I pack everything. even the cylinder, everything, even my clothes, everything. I pack everything. So now she has started calling me, begging me this and that. I say, yeah, I can't come back. I can't come back again. I can't continue this. I tried my own best.
Yes.
So that's what I have to share with this beautiful family. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for calling. Wow. Thank you so much for calling to share your advice and also your story with us this evening. It's important that we must all understand that a relationship should never be one-sided. When it looks like one person is doing, I really love the fact that you mentioned that if you expect the person you're with to tell you about their movements and what they're doing, you should be willing to also do the same. Like, it's a two-way thing. I'm not dating myself. We're together in this. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. See.
Good evening.
Hello. Yeah, this is Anna. Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Hello.
How are you today?
This is
Hello? Hello? Oh, the call is gone. Please do also call me back to let me know what your thoughts are for Chioma this evening. The number is 07000 917 917. Chioma is 26. Hello?
Hello. Sorry. I'm calling back because of what Father said and this last caller.
Okay.
I agree that there's supposed to be respect in the home. But yes, I want us to understand that it should be a dual kind of thing. Respect, a woman too deserves the respect. Now, the way the emphasis is coming is as if men are entitled. They are entitled, and which make most of women to suffer in marriage, become slaves. It should not be slavish respect or slavish submission. Okay, yes. Like Father quoted about that women, woman, the man is the head of the family, and they should, as Christ, as the church is subject to Christ, so also should the church, the wife be to. But you forgot that the same chapter said that Christ as the head is a savior of the body. He laid his life for the. He laid his blood for the church.
For the body, yes.
Men demand the honor, the respect, the submission, but the sacrifice that end that. The church does not just obey Christ because because Christ offered himself to become a savior. He paid the price to earn it. So, in as much as I agree that women should submit in relationship, but it should not be a slavish submission. Men also should show that love and that concern that ends them the love. I can speak with experience. I have like 3 family experiences where the women were like slaves because they need to submit. I have a case in hand now that the woman have been submitting and earns so much, even more than the man. I have been submitting, and the man does not take responsibility. It controls. He's a narcissist, and you say she submits. So, in as much I agree there should be submission, it should be a balanced thing. The woman also has, even the Bible says, a man and a woman, they are one.
Of course.
In Peter, he said, they are called joint heir of the grace of God. So let's leave tradition and practice Bible if we want to practice Christianity. The Bible says the woman should submit, but does not make the woman less than the man. And so men should not have the entitlement. Look at my brother here saying men need respect. Does it mean women does not deserve respect? Yes, I agree there are excesses. We will need to cut where there is sincere love and genuineness in relationship. The nature of relationship. We can talk about it. That's where communication comes. and cut those excesses. But there should be mutual respect for both man and woman. Most of the issues we have, they say, is because the woman is not submissive. It's because the man does not show the sacrificial love to end that submission.
To end the submission.
Yes, to end the submission. You want the woman to submit, but you're not showing the love. You're not providing. You still want to share responsibility in the home. The woman goes to work, ends and comes, and yet. So please, in as much that I agree that with submission, let's balance the scriptures and make sure that the woman place in the home is there. The woman should have the dignity, the respect in the home. And that's where the submission is very, very seamless. We are all married people. If we are honest to ourselves in our relationship, if you see a man who understands and balances it, he does not have problem. Women are easy to submit if the man is willing to sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling back. That was really thought-provoking. Thank you so much for calling to share that. We'll review everything once we're back. But this is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adults Conversations.
Something big has landed and it's raining Naira. Better play, better chance. 200k is yours if only you try your luck. Better play, better chance. 3 times daily, your dreams can come true.
Oh yes. With just 500 Naira, you could win up to 200,000 Naira every single day. Join the Better Play Lottery and listen for your name live on radio at 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Better Play. Don't miss out. Go get your ticket right now. Buy your tickets at www.betterplay.ng or dial *347*154# for better chances. Buy up to 20 tickets.
Follow at Better Play on Facebook and at Better Play NG on Instagram for updates. It's your turn to win this money.
Better Play, better chance. You can be the next millionaire.
Better Play is open to players 18 years and above. Play responsibly.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
This house will implement spending cuts on household essentials. First, cable subscription from premium to standard.
Aye.
Now, 3 crowns milk from...
Don't touch us, 3 crowns milk, oh.
Why?
Mom sacrifices a lot, and 3 crowns milk nourishes mom so that she can support our family.
Moms are our treasures beyond measure, so treasure mom with 3 crowns milk today. 3 crowns milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
otu ụmụnwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi Women Radio Membership n'olu bekee na-ejikọ gị na ụmụnwaanyị azụmahịa ndị ọzọ, ndị ọchụnta ego, ụmụ akwụkwọ, ndị nlekwa ezinụlọ, ndị ọrụ ugbo na ndị ezumike nka dị na steeti 36 nke Naịjirịa. Dịka onye otu ụmụnwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi, azụmahịa gị bụ nke a ga-akwalitere gị n'efu n'igwe mgbasa ozi ụmụnwaanyị. Ị ga-enwetakwazi ihe nrite ihe ọma ndị dị ịtụnanya dị iche iche, ma nwetakwazi ohere ịnọ ma sonyere ihe omume anyị gasị. Tinye Women Radio app n'ekwentị gị taa, gị wee nụrụ olu gị n'igwe mgbasa ozi. Debanye aha n'efu na wfm917.com ma gbaa mbọ hụ na ị na-esonyere otu jikọtara ụmụnwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi nke ọwara nzikọrịta ozi Facebook. Ọ bụ otu Mark Arthur Foundation and Nigeria Media Innovation Program NAMIP NAHITAP bụ ha na-akwado otu abụ Women Radio Membership.
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry Hurry now! Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060 5673, or email us at sales@wfm917.
My people, something big don't land, and a money rain dey fall. Better play, better chance. 200k fit enter your hand if you try your luck. Oh, better play, better chance.
Now 3 times every day, them they call winners for radio. Yes, now with just 500 naira, you fit win up to 200,000 naira every single day. Just join the Better Play lottery now and listen for your name for radio. 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Better play, no dull yourself. Go get your ticket sharp sharp. Buy am for www.betterplay.ng or just dial *347*154#. You want boost your chance? Buy reach 20 tickets if you want win.
Follow us for Facebook at Better Play and Instagram at Better Play NG to get correct updates. Now your turn to chop this money, oh.
Better play, better chance. You fit be the next lucky banger. Only people wey don reach 18 years fit play. Play responsibly.
Oh yeah, give them left and right, hot.
You think you know Nigeria's biggest tunes?
This bad is a problem.
Then get in the ring on the Big Tune Show every weekday from 4 to 5 p.m. on WFM 91.2.
Be ready or get knocked out.
Sell your market on Women Radio WFM 91.7. Are you a member of our Women Radio network? Are you a trader? Do you own a business? Do you want to increase your sales? I have good news for you. To sell your market free at no charge every Tuesday, 11:30 a.m. on Women Radio WFM 91.7. Call 07000 917 917 or 9155 917 917. 0800 1235 917. Sell your market and connect with customers far and wide for free. This is only for Women Radio Network members. Follow us on social media, Facebook, X, and YouTube at WFM 917.
We are Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families.
Yeah, welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. And today we're talking about Chioma. We're giving advice to Chioma this evening on what she should do in a relationship. Chioma is 26. She's a young lady and she's starting a life with this man that she's currently engaged to. Now, the issue is that she says the man is good, but he's also very controlling. And that's where the problem is coming from. So she says he's very controlling. It doesn't allow her to go for parties, talk to her friends. It doesn't even allow her comment so much on social media. And she's asking, should I still stay with this man or should I move on with my life? Should I just... I can't deal with a controlling man. I want to, to be on my own. I want to do things on my own. I don't want to be with a man that is controlling me, that doesn't allow me to talk to friends, and doesn't allow me to talk to the people that I love. So she's asking, should I end the engagement and move on with my life, or should I just stay? Maybe he doesn't see it like that. Maybe that's not what he means. Maybe that's not how he sees it. The number to call to give Chioma. Okay, we have a call. Hello, good evening. Hello? All right, we lost our call. The number to call to give Chioma your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917 to give your advice to Chioma this evening. One of the advice that we've gotten, Mike called not too long ago to say that submission. Okay, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Anayo from Abuja.
You're welcome, Anayo. How was your day today?
It was excellent. I yours too.
Oh, that's great. My day was great. Thanks for asking.
Okay. I think the Mr. Yomi that spoke earlier had already said all I wanted to say.
Yes.
You see, the issue here is not the issue of submission or no submission. The issue here is like the chairman being on a crossroad and the man to marry on a crossroad. Now, what should I do? I think that is the main issue here. And I want to think that Chioma is not taking into cognizance the feelings of the man he wants to marry. I mean, she wants to marry one. The man too is not considering the feelings of the woman he wants to marry. And until these two are well defined, the marriage is dead on arrival. Sorry to say that. Like Yomi said, you have to define the goodness of the man. Is it the man is giving money? If the man is paying all the bill, I can tell you the Christian truth that the man might be bossy. That is, if you are not doing anything, he's the one doing everything. But that is not to mean that is the correct thing to do. That is one. Two, the situation here requires a roundtable discussion. That's where the idea of a mutual discussion comes in. You really need to call him to a roundtable talk, because the time of courtship is not the time of jumping around.
Yes.
It's a time to ask questions. I said something the last time I called, and my friends, they call me Apostle of Time. There's no time to waste, though. Absolute time. It is time to ask questions. It's time to make your feelings known. He will make his own known. If you are able to draw a balance, then you can go ahead with the marriage. But if not, my dear sister, like you said earlier, a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So it's something you have to sit down and discuss. They are not married yet. So the issue of whether submission or no submission is not what we are discussing. The issue we are discussing is there is a character trait that has emerged. And should I continue? For you to continue, you have to iron out so many things.
Yes.
Now, if you are able to agree, and both of you are agree to change, to ameliorate to a better, stand, then you can go ahead with the marriage. If not, I beg you, please begin to think of how to drop the relationship. And the final thing I want to say is, please, I think it is a family. This is a family. We shouldn't try to fine-tune what somebody has said. Everybody is entitled to his opinion. When somebody said something, he may be saying it from a very genuine heart. So it doesn't mean that another person will call and want to fine-tune or to correct or to disagree with what this other person said. It's an opinion. So at 26, yes, Chioma is young at 26. But at 26, like you said, I'm sure he's listening. So he should be able to draw a plan after this program and know what to do next. Or else there's no point for her getting into marriage in the first place. So finally, Chioma, if you are listening to me, marriage is a bond. You know, like Yoruba will say, "Igbe ati karahun." That is the snail and the shell.
The shell.
That is what marriage is. Marriage is a bond between two people that nobody should come in between. I want to think, though, if I'm wrong, I want to be corrected. That going to that party, your friends coerced you to go. They leave in, which can control with this. Because you have been telling them that man is bossy. They say, leave him, let's go to this party. No, that marriage is cracked. There is a crack in the wall of that marriage already. So nobody should call in between. But that does not mean you shouldn't seek counsel when the need arises. But if you are telling your friends the weakness of who you want to marry, I don't think that is good enough. The Lord will bless you. The Lord will help you to take the right decision in Jesus.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Phil. Good night.
Thank you, Anayo. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Good night. Okay. So Anayo is holding to share his thoughts and opinion 917 or 7,917. Of course, every single person has a right to their opinion, and our diversity is what makes us unique and special. So yes, Chioma is the one on the receiving end. So if anything at all that you think you want Chioma, please take note of it from every conversation that we're going to be having this evening. Every advice is equally as important. So you're the one in the shoes, you're the one that can decide. So make your choice, please. You've gotten a lot of advice this evening, so please make your choice. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome. How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
So I'm a first-time caller, and my name is Chidima. I'm calling from Ogun State. So my honest advice
You're welcome.
to
You're welcome.
Chioma is, thank you. So about Chioma's case, I feel like this is probably a whole misunderstanding. Some guys naturally have this bossy tendency and feel like they have to assert their dominance so that the woman would know who is in charge. So I feel like maybe she should approach her guy and talk to him about it. But if he doesn't change, then I think that she should actually think about leaving, because that means he does not respect her feelings enough. I understand that she ought to be submissive to him, but there is also a clause to being submissive. So you don't have to be overly controlling and dominating to show that you're a man.
Yes.
And she's a young lady. You can't prevent her from socializing. This is the age she ought to socialize. So if she is withdrawn and held back, she would eventually start to resent him. Maybe when she grows older, because she'll feel like, okay, he stopped her from doing the things she ought to have done when she was at a certain age. Though I don't know the kind of company she gives that might have prompted the man to preventing her from going out with her friend. But if he's too bossy and too controlling, then it's bad for her. And just like Mr. Anna said, if he's the one with the upper hand, like he's the one providing everything for her financially, I feel like maybe she should consider getting something of her own. Because then it would give this man a new light to look at her with. And then consider her as a partner, because it might feel like a parasitic relationship she's gaining, so therefore he has a major stay over her life. So, I wish her the best. I hope she really considers the advice she's been getting.
Yes.
Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate your call.
All right.
Bye. Yes. Bye. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your advice this evening with Choma. So she mentioned something that was very important, and that's the fact that Choma is 26, and this is the time where you get to explore certain things. See life in a different perspective, meet new people, and all of that. And marriage should not feel like bondage. Marriage should never feel like bondage. Of course, there are times where you need to compromise. There are times when you need to put down some things and take up new things because it's different. Just like Yomi has said, your married life is not the same as when you're single. So there are things that you would definitely need to compromise on, but at the same time it should never feel like bondage. So because you're married, you can no longer have conversations with your friends, you can no longer meet new people or see new places. It's not going to be healthy for you. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
This is Esther. How's your day?
Good evening, Esther. How are you today? I'm doing well.
I'm fine. I met my brother today. Thank you. We are close to. We are seeing each other. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. I've been trying to call since it was not connecting. I just
So sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Also, Choma, if you just take it easy, as you have rightly said that the man is a good man, you get it. I think there are some things to avoid now. She's already engaged, you get it. So there are some things that you need to avoid. Not that the man is just trying to be controlling and just like that. But as a wife to be now, you have to avoid some things. And again, whatever you want to do now, you have to put the man let him know. So the kind of friends I'm moving with. And also for so long now they have been moving together. You should have known the way the man is. If he's telling you something, not to do something, you are supposed to know how he's putting it. Is he putting it in an aggressive way? Is he trying to control you not to do it? So you should have known if the man is just trying to be caring, you should know that he's not trying to be so hard for you. So you should try and understand him. That's my own advice. You should try and understand him that you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Esther, for calling to give your advice to Choma this evening. Esther mentioned that how does he communicate, those things that he says to you? Because Yoruba people would say, meaning that you can say sorry gently, you can say sorry in an aggressive way. So there's a way you say sorry, I know that you didn't actually mean that sorry, right? So how does he actually communicate these things to you? Does he say them with care or he says them aggressively? That's when to know if he's actually controlling or he's just saying these things out of care and concern for you. So you actually need to know that as well. And just like Mr. Emmanuel mentioned earlier on, can you cope with it? If this is something he does now, is this something you can deal with for the rest of your life? If you get married and it doesn't allow you to see your friends or it doesn't allow you to do certain things, are you willing to go ahead with that? Like, are you comfortable with it? Because if you cannot deal with it, then if you eventually get married, it will be a bit difficult for you to manage. And that's when issues will begin to arise in the relationship, in the marriage in general, because you cannot deal with what he's doing. It's not convenient for you. So you need to think about it. Can you deal with this even after marriage? Is this something you're willing to take? Do you think that it's not a big deal? It's not something serious. And you also need to know its perspective of this, like where he's coming from. Is it coming from a standpoint where he actually does care about you and he genuinely wants you to be okay? He genuinely wants to maybe keep you safe and protected, or is just saying all of these things from a point of insecurity? So maybe he's insecure that you would be with someone else, or you would like someone else when you go out, or someone else will see you and like you, all of those things. So you need to know where he is coming from, so you can properly analyze
what the intentions are for his actions. So you know, don't jump into conclusions that okay, he's controlling me, he is this, he is that. How does he say the things that he says to you? Hello? Hello? Okay, looks like we lost that call. 07917 So you need to know what his opinion is about these things. And you know, also one advice that we also got for you is that you need to know what you want. What do you want? What do you actually want? And also you know if you're the kind of person that you must always be outside. You must always be outside. Friday night you're outside, Saturday night morning you're outside. You must always see people, be with people. If you know that that's the kind of person you are, then you know that it might not really work for you. If it doesn't want you to go out, it doesn't want you to see people, you know that it would not, it will feel like bondage for you. It will feel like you've made the wrong choice in your life. It might be good, it might give you money, it might pamper you in the house, but the fact that you cannot go out will make you feel like he hates you. And with that, you might start to build some form of resentment, and you don't want that for yourself as a married person. And you know, one of the things Jeremy also mentioned was that 3 things are important in a marriage to make it last, to make it sustainable, especially in a relationship as well: mutual communication, mutual trust, and mutual respect. A relationship is for 2 people, 2 individuals who are willing to make it work. It's not just for one person, it's a two-way thing. The both of you have to be invested in ensuring that it works. So if he wants you, so does he tell you when he's going out? Does he inform you if he's going to see a friend or going to see someone? Does he tell you about it? Or he just goes and, you know, doesn't say anything? So it has to be a two-way thing. You both have to be invested in ensuring that the relationship works. And as much as there are things that you need to compromise, you should individually know your limits. I can't pass this certain level. This my guy friend, I can never ever in my life stop talking to him. Will your boyfriend see that as a threat? Or will you see it as fine? So you need to know your boundaries. Like this point, there's nothing anybody wants to tell me. I must go out on Friday night. If you know that that's the kind of person you are, and he's not comfortable with it, you both need to come to a level ground. You need to come to a level playing ground where you both can, you know, come to a conclusion and you are both fine on a certain level. So please know what you can take and what you cannot take, and also define what is good to you. You said he's a good man, and you also mentioned that he's controlling. So what's your definition of good? Is it the fact that he's giving you money? Is it the fact that he pampers you? Is it the fact that he calls you sweet names? Is it the fact that he's kind to you? You need to know what is your definition of good. And also you need to be very straightforward with him. We never can tell what you've done to him in the past. Maybe you've gone somewhere without informing him and he led to something, or maybe we never can tell what you might have done or what has been happening in your relationship since you started. But you know what has happened, and as much as you can, be transparent with him, be forward, be open-minded. Don't hide anything, don't keep anything. Be as open-minded as you can. Show a level of maturity, because you're now moving into a level of womanhood. You're growing. So there's some things that you cannot do anymore, especially because you are now going to be a married woman. So please, and Pastor Fad also mentioned earlier that you should talk to your mom. Talk to your mom, your elder siblings, people who have gone ahead of you into the marriage phase, and they know how it is. Talk to them. What does it mean to be a wife? How do I become a wife? What do I need to do? What do I need to show submission? Is it what do I need to do? What do I need to say? How do I relate with this man? Ask them questions. People who have gone ahead of you, and you know that they will give you good and sincere advice. Ask them questions. And also, one of the advice that we also got is that relationship should never be one-sided. It should never, ever, ever be one-sided. Your relationship should comprise of 2 people willing to make it work. It should be 2 people willing to make it work. So yes, so those are some of the advice that we've gotten so far. Let's go to read some of the messages we have on our WhatsApp platform. messages. We've gotten quite a number of messages for Chioma on our WhatsApp platform this evening. And one of it is that, okay, this one says, good man, but controlling. I was in that shoe decades ago. Even in my own case, greeting on the street when he's around was too much for him. He is a quiet and reserved man. I adjusted and I loved it eventually. Also very jovial, which amazes him a lot. It kept me out. It kept me out of problems with friends. He was a jealous man, but loving and caring. He must hold my hand on the street while strolling in the neighborhood. Chioma, my dear, you are about to get married, which a man does not want to be. Which man? Chioma, my dear, you're about to get married. Which man does not want to be in control or be in charge? How can you go with friends to dinner without telling him? Trust and communication are very crucial between the both of you. He is your fiancé, afesono, husband to be, not your boyfriend. I can see that you want freedom. You better be patient, humble, not stupid. At 26, young exuberance still do your body plenty. If you leave this man, what type of man are you meeting next? Do you know who he would be? Don't leave him, Chioma. I wish you happy married bliss. Be fruitful all around in Jesus' name. Invite us for your wedding. My family, I salute you. God bless everyone richly in Jesus' name. That's from Grandma Onlineka. Okay, this one says, this is controlling. My name is Fred from Ikeja. That was Fred's message, just this is controlling. Okay, so this one says, good evening, Adult Conversation family. Dear Chioma, it sounds like you're feeling trapped and uncertain about your relationship. Controlling behavior can be a red flag, and it's essential to prioritize your own emotional well-being. Have you considered having an open and honest conversation with your fiancé about how you're feeling? It's possible that he is not aware of the impact of his actions on you. However, it is also crucial to recognize that controlling behavior can be a pattern that may escalate after marriage. Your happiness and autonomy are vital considerations. Some people might say it is his own way of showing love, but I disagree with that. That's a common misconception. Love should respect boundaries and control and trust. Controlling behavior can stem from insecurity, possessiveness, or a need for power, but it is not healthy love. In a loving relationship, partners should prioritize mutual respect, trust, and communication. If you feel suffocated or restricted, it's essential to reevaluate the relationship. Consider asking yourself, are there other signs of controlling behavior? Do I feel valued and respected in the relationship? Can you communicate openly and honestly? Your feelings and well-being matters. Wishing you all the best. That's from Mike from Songotedo. Those were some of the advice we got for Chioma this evening on the Adult Conversation Family platform. Thank you so much to every single person who was calling today to give their advice to Chioma. We appreciate you and we are saying a big thank you. Every single person's advice and counsel for her this evening was very valid and was very, very important, and we do not take any of it for granted. Thank you so much for calling this evening to let us know what you think Chioma should do. A big thank you to Mr. Emmanuel, to Yomi, to Mike, to Pastor Ifada, to Matthew, to Master Samson, to the young lady who called in. I couldn't get your name. The first time caller. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you to Anayo. Thank you to Esther. All of you for being a part of the Adult Conversation Family Conversation this evening. We say a big thank you. Chioma is also saying thank you to every single person who called and who also listened. Thank you so much. A big thank you to all the engineers on duty for staying standby to ensure smooth transmission. Join me tomorrow by 8 p.m. to 10 on Women Radio 91.7 for another great time on radio, giving advice, counsel, and clarity to another family member in need. Till then, my name is Finfolua Kirami. Enjoy the rest of your night and have a lovely night rest. Good night. Bye for now.